Howdy y'all, my name is Chuck's Clown and welcome back to another episode of my NASCAR Heat Ultimate Career Mode, where today we are going to be racing at Eldora, a long track for the Brandit 100, and I did make a new contract with BGH Racing for top 20s in the next 5 races, and one of those races is Jefferson. Like I said, I'm not very good at Jefferson and all my experience there. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the event now. Yeah, I'll resume you guys once we get there. Okay. I'm trying something where I'm going to have my TV audio on during the race. I'm going to try out this episode, see how it looks. But now you see we are running an alternate scheme today, because later tonight, the first episode of my NASCAR 2025 Cup Series race along. I'm just racing at wherever they race in the Cup Series, but you'll find more out about it tonight at 5:30 p.m. is when it premieres. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into practice here. Whoa, we slide right out of the bat. But the race tonight is on NASCAR Heat Rivals, and it is a, wow. Can we stop sliding? Thank you. It is on Bristol Dirt. Okay, I definitely need to turn the TV audio down a bit, but I'll wait until after practice to do so. And I'm using a different controller today than I have been in the past because my other one was dead. This one has paddle controls to shift. It's just A and B. And you cannot change the configuration of the controller in this game. If you could, then I would actually use shifters and use this controller all the time. And make A and B up and down. Okay. So yeah, we're going to see how this audio thing works out for us, and this way we still get the track noises and everything. And we'll see how it'll work, because I do want to start streaming, but I'm going to wait probably until like Friday before Daytona or something before I decide if I want to do that. I'll let you guys know, and I'll let you guys know what I'm streaming on and everything. Sorry, a couple different things I want to try out first. We set a 7.815 here, and we are getting better. But I think what we need to focus on is getting the finishes that we deserve. If we're running up in like the top high teens all race, we need to finish up there. And maybe racing at Bristol Dirt really in the Cup cars really helped me understand dirt track racing. Because I figured out that I want it to turn more in the corners and get a lot looser. And we beat our goal, I think, for the first time ever. And Tony Stewart is our crew chief, by the way. You'll hear him from time to time. And that might switch, but that's just because I'm a Ford fan. And because of the old career mode I was doing personally, I was racing for Stewart Racing. Whatever brand of Stewart, I forget, but yeah. That was a bit of a worse corner there. We're only going to go one more lap after this one. That was a lot better of a lap, though. And I guess it must have been because of this turn here where it just didn't drift at all. I just sort of sent it down the bottom. You can see my tire marks there from what I did. That was a pretty good lap, and both of those were pretty fast. I know I said only a couple more, but while we're still beating our goal, might as well figure out what works for us. And we can run the low line here. We're passing a car in practice. We get into him. We beat the 16-second mark, and that's where we're going to end practice. Okay, let's turn this down to like 8. Continue practice. We get a sponsor bonus. Oops, I didn't mean to hit continue practice. I meant to hit end practice. Even though I said continue practice. Okay, now on to qualifying. Our goal is 17.122. I think that might be beatable, but we just got to drive it smart here. Our warm-up lap is always going to be the hardest. And there are a lot more cars just scattered around the track during qualifying that you got to be careful of. Swaying on this corner, I just didn't build up enough speed on that opening lap. And I completely lose it in a 3 and 4. And yeah, we are a lot slower. And that we're going to qualify P24 after a lot of issues during qualifying there. Honestly, thinking out the TV might be too quiet. I'm going to move it back up to 10. Just right about in the mid-range. And our goal position is P20. We're going to be starting P22. After 2 cars will receive a penalty. Cody Brock crashed during qualifying driving a backup car. Ralph Higgins engine change after qualifying, starting at the back. And Mark Hunter is the pole winner. He is starting up front. So now here we are starting P22. Yeah, that might be a good audio volume. And now here, right alongside the 00 of Russell, who we've sort of built up a beef with, but we get ourselves loose there off the back of Ryan, I believe it was. Now in P24, 5 laps remaining in stage 1. And here we go, looking to set up a move on Hoffman. Clear. P21 now, looking to set up a move on Russell, and we shoot it down on the inside, and we are clear. Now looking to make a move on Anderson. We're good there as well. We have speed here, we just had a lot of issues during qualifying. Oh no! Okay, I kept it going straight after it bounced off him. But now Cobb is in front of us. Brock's in front of us now, but we'll take the position in this corner, I believe. Oh no, never mind. The 43 sort of shot it down on our inside there. Or not the 43, the 54. 64. Man, I can read numbers sometimes. And we get turned by the 33 in front of the field. Can we get a caution? Oh! What a dirty play there. Why are no cautions being thrown at all? We're down into P22 now. Major front end damage. We'll finish P22 in stage 1. I mean, there was really nothing I could do there. I just got turned around. 6 seconds of repair. Roy Wood won the first stage, followed by Bobby Carter, Mark Hunter, Tony Stewart, and Leslie Gomez. We will not pit, because we do not pit in this series. If our car is too bad to drive and make passes, then we're just going to have to park it or something, or slowly complete the laps. Now we're going to... Oh, no! Tried to make a dive under Anderson there, but we get someone down on our bottom. Yeah, I don't have headlights, bro. None of the cars in this game have headlights. What is this dude on about? I don't even know if you heard him. Yeah, I do have all music and stuff muted. Because I'm sure that there's copyrights to those. We got in the back of Kate's there. Our teammate. So I'm sorry about that. Not trying to start beef. But I am trying to start or make passes here. As I do still need to finish P20 at least, because I'm not going to be able to complete my goal at Jefferson. I should have thought about that beforehand, but I have full faith that I can finish in front of a chunk of cars at all these tracks. Here we go. We're making passes here, but when our one part of our car that isn't scaped is the passenger side, right side, like door area, that is not a good sign. Oh no. Kind of came down on them there, but now we're catching up to Scott. This is the final lap of the stage. We're sitting in P18. Don't want to restart the stage on the outside, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Unless I'm going to be able to shoot it inside here on Scott. And now, caution's called just before we're able to catch up to him. We finished P18 in stage 2. So what a turnaround after what happened at the end of stage 1. And Roy Wood sweeps the stages, winning stage 2 as well. Anthony Norton finishes P2, Bobby Carter P3, Mark Hunter P4, and Eric Wright P5. Starting the outside here, P18. The 04 to our inside, I believe it's a 20 in front of us. Is the 20 Cobb? I can never remember. No, Cobb is the 3. Gomez is the 20. Okay. I mean, if we have a pretty good finish here today, this design might have to make a return tomorrow night. Or tomorrow evening as well. So we are sort of just carving up the field here. Scott's still in front of us. I mean, we're just able to run a decently low line all day. Us and the 04 get into each other there, but we keep ourselves from turning ourselves on the 04. Hunter really far back in the field, so he must be experiencing some problems or had gotten turned or something. And the 4 is just driving away once again. So he might be having a day to remember here. Okay, now trying to catch up here to Brock. We will not make it happen. 5 laps remain. Now looking for Scott. At least for the rest of this first season, I'm going to keep on stage cautions in these races. If you guys don't like them, I'll turn them off after. Now looking to catch up here to Foster's. We are into P13 with 3 laps remaining. But we have some pressure down on our inside by that 04 once again. He's been giving us problems all day, and he'll take the spot back. We'll look for the old switch up here in this corner. And we have him with that fast inside line. And with all this damage, finishing what looks to be inside the top 15 for now is a really good day, and we might have a chance to pass Foster still. But we get really loose there in that corner. Now, last lap here. We have to defend the inside here really hard on the exit of this turn. And we have it. We will finish P13. and what might be our first top 15 finish. And okay, had to get the thumbnail real quick now. And yeah, so he finished P13 on the day. Obviously, getting the win was Wood, and Mark Hunter recovered to P8 finish there. Norton in second, Carter in third, Stewart in fourth, and Jones in fifth. Roy Wood had the fast lap of 16.431. He led 24 laps. Norton started P14, finished second. And Randy Davis started sixth, finished P22. Because after that race, we gained 4 fans. Yeah. Okay, we have some contract options now. And if we're able to get up to 22 in required standings, or if we get 20 place, we'll have some better sponsor options. And 22, we'll be able to get sponsored by NASCAR Heat. Okay. A lot of people do not like us. Hunter's polite with us. Polite with Smoke. Both of our teammates are annoyed with us. And yeah, I have been racing both of them pretty ugly, but they've been doing the same to us. And we'll arrange a contract with them. Even though that's not where I want to go, it's just another option for next year. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and come back next episode for a race at Charlotte. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace, y'all.